Subscribe. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I was having second thoughts on the wood for the laminate floor, and so I pulled a piece of the this is our shiplap for the ceiling, and then at our house we have this is what we have at our house, and this is what we originally picked out here for our floors of the bus. I don't know with the lighting in here, it's so hard to tell, but this is the difference. So I was thinking this looked a little bit more gray and brown to me, and this looked more brown last week. So I was trying to figure out what we should go with. Should I return this and go with something more like we have at our house if they still have it, or stick to this because it matches better? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll put it down here and I'll pick this up and show you.
Left off, we did the furring strips, we did the insulation, taped, etc. I touched on a quick point that 10 inches up, we left this gap in our insulation. And what that allows me to do is, it's a very easy number for me to remember, 10, right? And I've gone ahead and I've routed a little channel into our furring strips, and we've ran our electrical wire for our 110. We're gonna daisy chain that box to the next forward, because that one's going to kind of be at the end of the kitchen, and then we'll have another one forward to that, so we'll have 2 electrical outlets here. We're gonna have some in the kitchen. We're gonna put some in this wall over here, and that should cover us for 110 outlets on this side of the bus. We'll do the same thing on the other side, and the 10 is just a really nice number for me to know. Don't put screws in at 10 inches, right? And it's nice and protected. It's not gonna rub on anything. They're all secured in there with tape. There will be a layer of plywood over it. You can see they're all kind of like, they're hovering in the wall. They're not gonna touch anything. I know a big concern of most people is like, you know, oh, the wire rubs, etc. These are all kind of floating except in those little furring strips, and we routed them in such a way that they're nice and tight. They don't move. The tape holds them in. It's going to secure our electrical wiring. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting plywood and close this side of our bus up. Put dents in it, buddy. You can't just beat everything up. This is new 34 and a quarter, so I need to do 4 and a quarter. Bills. where this floor is, it raises up a little bit.
Is that why some people take that floor down?
Yeah, but then we have this stuff right here, so I just need to cut a little bit.
Oh, to fit it in there.
So that the wall goes. This stuff is such a pain in the ass to cut. Where I raise up the wall a little bit to make it match.
It's only this one little spot you have to cut, right?
Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass to cut it.
Working on the outlet, wiring, and walls. Whoa, that's crazy.
So we've got the coverings on our walls, we ran the wire through, we cut the foam out, and we put a box into the wall. We have our wires, hot to hot, neutral, and our ground. And now we're just putting, so we have these Leviton USB charging outlets that were pretty pricey, but in my opinion, I think it'll be nice to not have to deal with a, USB charger all over everywhere. So these are already built in. So we're just screwing these into the box. And the other end goes down there. That'll go to our panel. And at some point, maybe we can start on that. And for now, we can plug it into like a 15 amp service just so that we can use the outlets in the bus and not have to run extension cords all over everywhere. So that would kind of be cool.
Yeah, love it.
We have 2 outletos.
Oh no.
What? You're wasting foam? Oh my gosh.
I'm not wasting.
Wasting the foam?
No.
That's all I heard. Mom's wasting foam.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hey, Valerie can read this book. Look it.
What did you build?
I built this table. Table.
It's your book table?
Yep, it's my ice cream table. And look, one of them is for the table. One of them is for the ice cream stand. And look, you could put books underneath it.